Hi, Taurus. Welcome in. Let's see what your higher self wants you to know for your highest and greatest good. Okay, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? What is the overall energy for Taurus? Ooh, Taurus, you're going to get some downloads from Spirit. Awesome. This is all about upgrades from your higher self, from Spirit, from whoever you resonate with, from God, from the universe. This is awesome. Look at the lotus that's on top of her head going straight to the light, straight to Spirit. Look out for that, okay? Look out for the times that you are meditating or however it is that you connect with Spirit. You're going to be getting certain downloads, certain information that only you're going to get, right? This is specific to you and how you communicate with the divine. This is awesome. So exciting. Okay, so that is the overall energy here. Look out for those downloads directly from Spirit. Also, don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Like really, how are you feeling these days? You know, I know Taurus is, I'm a Taurus sun sign, and we tend to be very stubborn. We tend to be so strong that we're like, you know what, I can handle everything and anything. And it's really hard sometimes for us to be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's not a weakness. So don't be afraid to just kind of sit back and, for example, if you're meditating, to just kind of sit back and say, hey, you know, how am I really feeling? Am I sad? Am I disappointed? Am I happy? Am I joyful? Journaling is a good idea here. You could also journal about these downloads that you get. These could come through dreams. They could just come through songs, through signs, synchronicities, things like that. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. That is a download that I've actually just got. So that is definitely a message. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Welcome to Don't Dim to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to put this up here like this so you all can see that. Give this a little bit of a shuffle. Yeah, and Taurus can be in any place in your chart, and feel free to check out the other signs as well. I do have a playlist with the higher self reads. This is going to be one of my regular reads, my regular playlists, so feel free to check those out. Okay, what else do we have for Taurus? You're standing tall in your power. I'm also getting that. Ooh, Taurus, you got a killer body. 86 or 68 is significant. So Spirit is saying it's time to prioritize your health and your physical and your mental fitness at this time. You may have been neglecting your self-care, and it's really important for you to make that number one in your life right now. So if you've been on your spiritual journey for some time, it's very important for you to put yourself first and make sure that you have time for self-care, right? Work out, go for walks, take a bath, you know, however you practice self-care. A lot of times that's, hey, just have some me time. However you want to have me time. Spirit wants you to do that. Okay. What else, Spirit? This is mind, body, soul type of self-care. Well-rounded self-care. Make sure you're eating well, getting lots of rest, getting exercise, that type of thing. Okay, we've got prickly number 83, 83 or 38. I really feel like I've got some 80s babies here. You could have been born in these years, 1983, 1986. This says, so you might be acting like a cactus or a porcupine, kind of being prickly towards others, being really defensive or avoiding other people, and people might be looking at you like you're kind of unapproachable. So, or you're just straight up not trusting people, right? But Spirit wants you to know that it's more effective to attract others with kindness than being really defensive and kind of mean to people. That said, you might just be protecting your energy. Just make sure that you're not like being mean to other people. So protecting your energy is one thing, and that's okay. Like, yes, absolutely protect your energy, but just make sure you're not, being overly defensive or just being in this prickly type energy. Okay, Spirit, can we get one more, please? You put kindness out, you get kindness back. I believe that what we put out, we get back. So take that as you will. And if you have trust issues, that might be part of your shadow work. Not saying it's not justified. You could absolutely be justified. Some of you might still be working through betrayal. Ooh, 1999 could be significant, the number 99. You could be seeing that number everywhere. Signs and synchronicities, that's what I was getting in the beginning of this read, especially with the downloads. So this says bringing sexy back. So, okay, so you might be having, I don't want to say having issues, but some of you could be celibate. You could just be like deciding not to have these like intimate experiences or sexual experiences at this time. You just don't want anything shallow, right? You'd rather have more intimacy, like a deeper connection. So you're just waiting. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But part of you might be feeling like, hey, is this because I don't have my mojo or if there's something wrong with me? And no, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. It's just that you're healing, right? You're going through this healing period. This is time for you to focus on yourself, Taurus. This is time for you to put yourself first. And once you start putting yourself first, you're protecting your energy, you're working on yourself. And once you are balanced mind, body, and soul, you will get your sexy back. You will. You'll be able to have that connection with someone on a deeper level, and it won't just be physically, right? You're not going to just connect with someone on a physical basis. It will be mind, body, soul connection. And you'll be able to use your discernment more when you are getting back out there, like when you're dating. I am getting that many of you have had some serious betrayal, right? Especially in the love department. And this is going to be part of these downloads that Spirit is going to give you, especially in the love department, right? So say, for example, you go out on a date and this person sitting across from you, let's just say that they're unhealed, or they just want to have they just want to have sex, right? Okay, we're just going to say it like it is. They just want to have sex with you. Spirit's going to give you a download that says, hey, this person is just not for you, right? They only want one thing. You want something deeper. So look out for the download that Spirit's going to give you, and always trust your gut feeling. Always trust your intuition, because Spirit is going to give that to you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go to the tarot now. What else for Taurus? Yeah, in Taurus, typically, Tauruses are very loyal And you want loyalty back. You want equal give and take. You don't want something that's surface level. You will get your mojo back. Yeah, some of you are just feeling really bored right now in the love department. You have many choices. I mean, my collective, my Tauruses are very attractive. Very, very attractive. But you're feeling really bored. You're feeling like, hey, either there's too many choices or they're in this energy of just like, hey, they only want to hook up with you, and you're not finding this deeper love, this higher love. It's like you want spirit to bring you a higher love. You want romance. You want deep connection. What is the Seven of Cups? You don't want anyone that's going to confuse you, bring you illusions. You want a higher love. Yeah, you want a higher love. You are bored. You are bored with the options that are out there right now. Yeah, people that refuse to change. You will not be confused by these type of people because, yeah, people that refuse to change and that will not give you a cup of love, that will not give you equal give and take, that will not give you the love that you deserve. You're over this. You do not want this. And Spirit is going to give you these downloads to let you know who is for you and who is not for you. Yeah. All right, Spirit, what is the advice? Yeah. Stay away from toxic people. People with codependency issues, addictions, obsessive behavior, things like that. Yeah. Love bombing. People who are like, oh, after 3 dates, they love you. That kind of stuff. What is the advice for Taurus? What does your higher self want you to know, Taurus? The more work you do on yourself, Taurus, the better you're going to feel, and the more of an equal partner you're going to attract. What is the advice? The more that you work on yourself, mind, body, and soul, look at the devil popped out again, you're going to get out of this depressive kind of energy, right? This is this Four of Cups here. She's feeling like, oh man, kind of feeling sorry for herself. Like, why can't I find anyone? Why does this always happen to me? But once you start working on yourself and getting balanced, mind, body, soul, you're going to feel so much better. Okay, the devil pops out, right? Spirit's like, your higher self is like, hey, you got to get rid of the toxicity, the chaos, the drama, anything that is getting in your way of healing, right? Any lovers that are only after one thing, right? If they only want sex, if they are codependent, if they drink a lot, smoke a lot, whatever, if they have addictions could be anything really. We don't want that. We don't want that for you, Taurus. That's what your higher self is saying. What else? You're not going to be able to grow in that environment. Okay, we've got justice in reverse. That would be unfair to you because it would hold you back. It would hold you back. What else? Yeah, you've been through enough already with this Nine of Wands. Keep your boundaries up against toxic people. No matter what they say, how much they beg, how much they say they've changed, or, you know, how much they love bomb you. If they love bomb you, they still don't love you. This Ace of Cups is in reverse. They still cannot give you what you deserve. You've been through it. Look at this, Nine of Wands. Even though you've been through it, you still believe in love. You still believe in that Spirit will bring you the person that you are meant to be with. You deserve love. You deserve to be loved. Watch for these downloads. Okay, Spirit, can we get one more, please? Your higher self and Spirit, they know you're tired. Keep going. Work on yourself. Give yourself time. Self-care. Stop giving to everybody else, Taurus. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Page of Wands reverse. Yeah. It is going to be... It's going to be bad for you if you stay in anything codependent or toxic. This is something that your higher self wants you to know, wants you to see. This is the truth. This is truth and clarity for you. You've got to get away from chaos, codependency, toxicity. Okay, Taurus, let's get an oracle card. And then we will close this out. I'm going to use this. All right, Spirit, closing energy, please. So the overall message here, Taurus, is to work on yourself, to step away from anything that is toxic. Anything that is toxic or like codependency, any kind of overdoing it with drinking or smoking or anything like that. Anyone that you're currently giving to that is not giving back to you equally, step away from that. Give to yourself. Self-care is very important. And be aware of these downloads, because Spirit is going to calibrate and give you these upgrades. Your gifts are going to be upgraded. Okay, we've got the nectar. Ooh, this is abundance. This is the sweet nectar. You've got abundance coming, Taurus. Keep working on yourself and you will have the abundance, whether that's love or actual money or joy or happiness, whatever this is for you, whatever you're hoping, wishing, praying for, you're going to get the sweet nectar. This is beautiful. All right, Taurus, this is what your higher self wanted you to know. Remember, don't dim to fit in, shine bright, and live true. And I will see you in the next video.